V'el habakar ratz Avraham vayikach ben bakar rach vato vayitein el hanar vayimaher la'asos. Who was this nar? So Rashi explains, the nar was Yishmael. Yishmael, k'dei lachancho b'mitzvos. That Avram wanted to impress upon Yishmael how to go ahead and be machnes orchim. So he taught him in this way. Now, there is a problem with the pasuk, because in the beginning of the pasuk, it says, Ve'el habakar ratz Avraham. Why didn't he have Yishmael do that as well? Why didn't he send out Yishmael to get the bakar? Why does he need to do that first, and then only afterwards hand it over to Yishmael to conclude the process of them being preparing the food? And so Rav Biederman explains that in order to go ahead and press upon his child how to act appropriately and how to be machnes orchim, he first needed to go ahead and model the appropriate behavior. That's what we read again in this week's parsha, where in the beginning of the parsha we have a strange language in the first pasuk. It says, "Emor la kohanim b'nei Aaron v'amarta aleihem lenefesh lo yitama b'yamav." Why is it emor v'amarta? So it explains Rashi, lahazhir gdolim alaktanim. And Rabbi Biederman explains that what it means, lahazir gdolim, what Rashi means, lahazir gdolim alaktanim, that if the gdolim, if the parents, yazhiru, in other words, ya'iru es atzmam ve'es hanhagasam, if they enlighten their own actions and they improve their own behavior, then mimela alaktanim, the ktanim, the children themselves, they will also follow in their footsteps. And there's an interesting mashal that Rav Galinsky, that Rav Biederman brings in the name of Rav Yaakov Galinsky, of a poor person who was not Jewish, and he saw other poor people who were Jewish, and he saw that they always had some money in their pocket. How did they have money in their pocket? So he went to follow them around, and he saw they would go into the shul, and they would collect money, and people would give them money. So he follows someone into a shul, and he sees that he says to everybody there, I'm a ger tzedek, I'm a ger tzedek, you need to give me, it says 48 times in the Torah, ger tzedek, you need to have rachmanas on him, and you need to take care of him. And he sees that he slowly collects money, and so he decides he's going to do the same thing. The next day, he sees another shnur come into the shul, and he says he's a neched of the Baal Shem Tov. You know, a neched. His great-great-great-grandfather was the Baal Shem Tov. And so he should also get some money, and he sees that not only does he get $20, $30, he gets $100. People start giving him a lot of money. So this goy dresses up as he's dressing up as a Jew, and he comes into the shul the next day, and he says, I'm a ger tzedek, and I'm a neched of the Baal Shem Tov. And what happens? The people around him realize, this is crazy. You can't be both. You can't have it both ways. And so they start pelting him with esrogim. And so the lesson of the story is that in order to go ahead and impress upon people, not only to get money, but impress upon people and to influence them to the positive, a person needs to go ahead and model that behavior themselves appropriately and be consistent in their ways. Have a good Shabbos.